Here we are in our first lesson and module, learning journals. What the heck are they? And so I've got a link in this module to a story we've got on Medium, and it's a friend link, so anybody can read that, talking about what the heck is a learning journal and how to use them and why they matter. So Lisa, I'm curious, what the heck is a learning journal to you and why do they matter?
Well, I know for a fact that they look different for everyone, and that's one thing that I absolutely love about the learning journal is it removes the formality. There's no right way to do it. For me, it can look a lot of ways. Right now, I'm actually kind of surrounded, and you can't really see because my background's blurred, but I'm sitting in my art studio. And for me, it's a way to sometimes ponder through artwork. Sometimes I will write down a quote and kind of explore what does that mean to me. So it starts my curiosity machine kind of rumbling along. And it's also a place where I can create some sketches, some doodles, right? And connect actually with my body. A physical learning journal is for me is about putting pen to paper. And when I am using a pen that I like, I really enjoy allowing those thoughts to physically flow through onto the paper. So it's an opportunity to get out things that I'm either worried about, thinking about, pondering, just things like that.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's very similar for me. I've got, for example, a learning journal sitting here in front of me. I've got things where they get very structured and very neat and tidy. To the most part, mine are pretty messy. And sometimes people would go into there and not recognize, but it might look a little bit, just a bit more, just thinking through pieces. I've often got one going for professional work, for clients that I support, and then a personal one, and generally kind of in this sort of moleskin type of notebook. Sometimes they're lined, sometimes they're not. And I've used them for so many years, love them for doing research. I've been building digital writing businesses for almost 2 years now. Learning journals are a key part of that. And pen and paper, we're both big proponents of pen and paper for a certain amount of journaling. They're there, or pencil or felt pens. We've got them spread all around our house. And in Lisa's in her art studio right now as we record this. And so there is no right or wrong way to do it, and that's what we explore through this course. Is they can be many things. Both Lisa and I use the Notes app on our phones, so when we're out walking, either on our own or together, we'll quickly do a "Hey Siri, record this note." Both of us use Notion. We have a Notion page that we share in between. So there's that whole aspect of saying there's no right or wrong way. I wrote an article recently that on Substack, which is a newsletter website, I wrote 52 free weekly issues and had shared with folks that that's a type of learning journal. It's a public learning journal that I'm sharing what I'm learning as I build online in this massive creator economy. So there's so many ways to do it. Some of you might be more happy with digital, but again, we're big proponents of pen and paper. Just accesses a different part of our brain. Sketching, doodling, clipping, pasting, whatever is required. It can be very formal, very informal, structured, unstructured, and we kind of have those all over the place. So that's welcome to module number one. Learning journals, what the heck are they? And looking forward to sharing more.